This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. That's right side. Taken in by Tremble. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Motion man is Hyatt. Now a second down throw from Carr. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's second and 9. Olave is the motion man. Carr now on second down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The shotgun. It's Carr. That is caught to the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown Rams. It's his second touchdown of the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Higgins sent in motion. Carr now to throw on 1st down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 1st down, Carr. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson A second time, he goes down again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, and now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
On the return is Jones. Whoa! And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Packers' 31-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. First down throw for Carr. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Carr. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Second and 7. Now Carr on the bootleg. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Rams build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Higgins sent in motion. Carr working out of the gun. This one complete to Higgins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This one on target to Olave. He is in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Sims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Here comes the screen to Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. He runs straight ahead with Jones. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others,
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carr. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. A throw on the move is caught. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back is Carr. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Olave is the motion man.
The 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
2nd down. Jackson. Pressured. Gets there. And down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now Carr. A throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Now Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Tremble comes in motion. Carr now on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Carr. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown Rams. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Jackson. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Motion man is Hyatt. Carr now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Barkley. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. What can they do here on third down and 7? Motion man is Hyatt. Carr from the gun on third down. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Tremble comes in motion. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 3rd and long. Motion man is Hyatt. To throw is Carr. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, LA. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Sims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look deep for Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Second down, Carr. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Third down coming up.
Third down and 15.
Higgins sent in motion. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Hand to Herbert, running left. Well, that looks like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Motion man is Hyatt. Here comes the jet sweep. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a handoff to Herbert. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Rams will add 1 more onto their big lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. Now he takes off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A gain there of 21. First down, Packers.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Packers first down.
Throwing Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So it's a win here for the Rams. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.